In today's video, me and Det Somerset are back with our series of seeing who can survive the longest in every zombies map. We thought this would be easy since Ascension is honestly one of the easiest maps in zombies, but things don't always turn out how you think they will. Like the video and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Enjoy.
It's hard to say what round you think you'll make it on Ascension because people call it like the easiest zombies map of all time, but that has not been my experience.
I wouldn't say it's the easiest map of all time, but it is definitely easy. And really, it just comes down to the area with the first lunar lander. Like, that area just makes it easy as crap. Like, it's one of the best training spots in zombies. Yo, no color. Shout out to colorblind people.
Hey, yo, here we are.
Imagine if that thing, like, would have hit me in the head and I would have died. Video would have been over. I feel like that's what I'm gonna worry about the most in here, because I could see either one of us dying to that thing right now.
For sure.
Like, that would be absolutely horrendous. Man, I remember when Ascension came out, how hype it was, how great it was. Because, like, Kino, like I said, because I started with World at War, for me, even though I like Kino, you know, it just felt like Darice again.
Yeah.
And, like, Ascension was when it felt like the maps were starting to get a little bit more innovative, a little bit more interesting.
It's like a deviation from the formula.
Yeah.
Back to formula.
God, the monkeys were just so... They bothered me so badly back then.
They still bother me. I hate the monkeys.
I hate the monkeys as well, but, like, I've grown to not be too bothered by them anymore. Like, they're not as bad to deal with these days as compared to back in the day, but...
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah,
now, even in my
those
short
monkeys,
when I was
though.
talking about the Black Ops maps. Oh, even those monkeys.
Those monkeys, though, I'll still destroy them. Like, any day of the week. Like, I hate them. I'll punt them across the room. What's worse? Actually, this is a question that needs to be answered. What's worse, Ascension monkeys or Shang monkeys?
Oh,
because they're
I really
both
despise
garbage.
Either of them.
Like, I don't know what it is with BO1 and monkeys sucking. Like, that's kind of... I don't like that. You know, I don't like it. I like monkey.
I like monkey.
I like
Black
monkey.
Ops made me hate monkey.
And Black Ops made me hate monkey. Exactly. Like, what's up with that? Like, what you got against monkey, Treyarch?
This is hurtful.
Can't be doing monkey like that. We gotta return the monkey.
I would, however, say that I think I dislike the Shang monkeys more. Like, it is really frustrating when an Ascension monkey takes, like, your quick revive, for example, especially on this game. Because if you have the right Gobblegums on Black Ops 3, you can get your quick revive.
Did you say you
back.
like or hate them more in Shang?
I hate the Shang monkeys more.
Interesting. I probably would say I hate the Ascension ones more, but the Shang ones are really close. They're really annoying. But I feel like most of the time a power-up drops in Shang, or just in zombies in general, it's going to be close to you. It's like you have enough time to quickly get it if it's like a good one. But yeah, sometimes they can be really freaking annoying, for sure.
For sure. But
I don't know, Ascension monkeys, I got to go with them. They're worse just by a little bit. Risky knife maneuvers. Oh, it's round 3, that's right. Oh my god, I was fully committing to a 2-hit knife right there. Ooh. I almost died.
Oh no.
Because I didn't realize it was round 3. I thought it was 2. Oh no. Oh my, that would have been embarrassing.
Besides like round 1 and 2. But recently I found myself, you know, trying to get as many points as possible and really relying on my knife a lot.
I'm a knife guy.
It's crazy because the amount of knives it takes from round 3 to 4 is the same.
That is weird. Yeah, that is weird.
And then it changes kind of as the rounds go up. And then if you're knifing at round 5, you get a good gun. But it kind of messes you up when you're really trying to get as many points as possible. Like the amount of, like, you're down to the 10th. It weirds you out.
I'm a knife guy. I gotta be honest. Like, I'll be knifing with a regular melee until, like, round 7 sometimes. Most of the time when I play, I try to get, like, the Bowie knife or the Galvan Knuckles as fast as possible because I just love that feeling of one-hit knifing, like, on a later round.
That's a good point.
But I wish that those two, like, lasted longer.
That was...
That would have been bad. I'm at box, by the way.
Slow-mo moment. That was terrifying.
You want to come hit the box? Oh, speaking of one-hit knife. But yeah, I'll tell you what, one thing, like, I know, a lot, again, like we said, a lot of people just absolutely dunk and whip and nay-nay all over on freaking Alpha Omega.
What?
But I'll tell you what, the Galvan Knuckles and Alpha Omega hit different. Like, those were
gotta
great.
Be kidding me. I'm sick of this gun.
Did you get the G11 in 5?
No, I didn't.
Was the HK? I think the HK was the only one you got in 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I died, like, right after. Oh, Matryoshka
The
dolls.
Matryoshkas. I have been criticized many a time on how I pronounce that word.
Yeah, I mean, it's not correct.
What? Matryoshka? Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. I always like to say
I think
Matryoshka,
so.
and I don't really know why.
I think that's
it's
it.
just it flows better.
Yeah. I can't critique anybody. I live in Louisiana. No?
Yeah. As an English native, Matryoshka. That's the best you're getting from me, sir.
I just call them dolls.
Yeah.
That's easier.
That's probably easier.
It is indeed easier. I need to freaking get a weapon because, like, right now I'm running around with no ammo in either of my guns.
Oh.
A little rough out here. You know, the video may be on the line right now unless you can back me up. Oh, you called the lunar lander?
Did I?
We may need to take that. I thought you did. It's not here. There's
Okay.
a floating zombie body.
Well, we need to get at those anyway, so.
Oh, there we
Wait,
go.
calm down. Relax.
Now it's
All right,
on
the
its way.
G11 ain't it. G11 ain't it.
Oh, Max.
Ooh, max ammo.
Give me that. I gotta take it. I'm back in the fight.
Perfect. It's perfect.
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 Where the last guy at, bro? Okay, well, he dead now.
He did now. You ready?
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
That's what William Afton says in FNAF.
Oh,
right
yes.
before he murders them.
You must be well versed with the lore now, are you?
Well, I mean, honestly, like, playing the games hasn't really improved my understanding of the lore. Like,
Fair
because
enough.
I watched them, like, a lot back in the day, so I already knew the lore.
I know that like now.
Not a pro in it, but
it's
like,
kind of like. I
get
think
the general
Five Nights
idea.
at Freddy's had a pretty similar. How do you
it's
want to
kind of
call
like
it?
COD Zombies. Like,
Yeah,
there wasn't a
'cause
story in the
it was just
beginning,
kind of-
and it kind of just
yeah,
developed as it
It
went.
was just a game by Scott Cawthon, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's kind of cheap. You should buy it." And then fans were like, "Well, what if there's a story here?" And just kind of
Yeah.
made it up through the
Oh, the
first
HK.
through third game.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
less so in the third because,
The third is when the story actually really started to develop.
That's right.
Which I'm on the third now. I just uploaded my first video of it earlier.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I always like the third one the most out of the first four. I know that may be a hot take. I know a lot of people don't like it as much, but it was always intriguing to me for whatever reason.
Hey, that's fair.
I thought it was the story stuff was very interesting because it's really starting to like get fleshed out. You know, the gameplay seemed kind of different. Like, I like how in FNAF 3 you kind of have to use the cams more, and also you have more control over what you do. So like, you can seal the vents, you can distract Springtrap with the Balloon Boy noises. It just feels like there's a little bit more like power in the player's hands in that one, which I prefer. And also, like I said, I prefer the fact that you have to actually use cams more, because that's one thing that really bothers me with FNAF 1 and 2 is you pretty much like look at one cam. It's like, bro, there's like 17 cams and the strat is to look at one.
Yeah.
So like that always kind of irritated me a little bit. Like FNAF 2, literally the only cam you have to look at is the puppet one where you have to wind the music box.
This door leads to Jug, right?
Yeah. So I prefer a lot of the mechanics more, at least right now in FNAF 3. That could change as I play it.
Right on.
And then FNAF 4 I'm gonna be dreading because, my god, scary game.
Yeah, FNAF 4 is. See, I have a VR headset, and
Yeah, you played
so I've played.
I'm gonna be
yeah.
covering that one in the series because I do have an Oculus Quest 2, and I did
That's
buy
awesome.
it. I bought all the
Man,
games the other
it,
day.
I don't think I've ever. I mean, I certainly have cried playing video games. Sometimes, story gets emotional.
What
and
a
whatnot.
baby! No, I'm just kidding.
I have I have never cried from fear out of playing a horror game. If I'm too scared, I usually go, "Yep, enough of that," and just stop playing.
Did you
But there's
cry of
something
fear
about-
from Help Wanted?
Yeah, that's right.
I will say I could see that, because I mean, just the idea of those animatronics being in front of you, like one-on-one, like in your face, that does sound kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't wait to play that one. Like, straight up, I just can't wait to play that, because, and that's another thing that sucks about, well, not really sucks, but it's just, it makes it even scarier about these games, is that in the later nights, they are actually difficult, and you actually have to pay attention and try, like, pretty hard, on top of the fact that you're, like, terrified.
That's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, okay,
It's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
alright.
what happened?
I forgot that those dolls freaking do damage to you.
Oh no! Oh no!
I popped one and just took a beating, and I got to red screen, and I was like, please just act like nothing happened. And then a zombie came around the corner, and I couldn't sprint, and he just freaking smacked me in the mouth. No. Oh my god, I forgot that they do that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm big dumb. I'm too used to playing with PhD, bro.
Yep. That's brutal.
Brutal.